I hate and love Scratch.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
It has.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
Not yet. I need ammo. We'll do that in a second. Alright. We're good now. I really hope I don't have to do the coolant thing.
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Alright, let's go up and talk to her. I don't want to be mean. What? My cat just started yelling at me. I don't know why.
Hello.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
It's not deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Neither do I. But I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble believing this.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
I suppose. Also, I almost shot and didn't mean to. You know, for a flashlight that runs out of batteries every couple of seconds, he never shuts it off. Why doesn't it run out when it's just running? I think I questioned that in the regular game too. Like, the flashlight makes no actual sense. I know it's focusing the beam and boosting it, but that doesn't make sense either. So we have to go to the primary pipes and secure those this time, and I'm gonna get attacked like as soon as I come out here, aren't I? They're out back this time, I'm guessing? Maybe? Oh, where are they? Okay, they lead... Oh, they're that. Oh. Dang it. Alan? I need to teach you how to jump. Fuck. Come on. What? Oh, hi, everybody. Wait, are you kidding? Oh. Bye-bye, Biggs McFadden. Alright.
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
If it doesn't start throwing trucks at me, sure. Or I guess if it doesn't kill you, I suppose. Nope, it's gonna start throwing cars again. Well, there goes the coolant.
I guess they didn't like that.
No, and it didn't break the coolant pipes somehow.
The damn mountain's trying to kill me.
That was a thing. I couldn't dodge there for some weird reason. Okay, I was safe when I got up to that point last time, so... Hey guys, I'm leaving. Oh, hi. Bye. Oh god, I pressed the wrong thing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there with these guys throwing these, so... Let me eliminate that threat. There we go. Now we should be fine, huh? Yeah, let's go inside, because we can get more ammo inside, so it doesn't matter that we just use most of it. That sounds so bad.
It's working. Please, come up here.
They're not gonna break in through the floor this time?
Find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply I don't know, write yourself some superpowers.
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be angry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Okay. I mean, I don't quite believe it myself. I still think Alan's in that fucking place up in Washington. You gonna... Oh, I didn't pick up... I was gonna say, you're gonna let me go, but I didn't pick up the fucking signal printout.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Alright, so... Now we're at the drive-in again. And let's see how quick this goes, I guess? Maybe?
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Okay, it just stopped.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
Yeah. Okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Okay, well, that got a bit much for this. Oh, hey.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's
Hey,
up?
Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
and that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
Reflection
of actual events that can happen
elsewhere.
Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
That was weird. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was just open. Okay. Hey, bye. I'm gonna come back and turn the light on so that you can get me out of your head. Oh, fuck off.
Getting it yet, genius?
Yeah, I get it, me. I really do, and I also just don't. I don't care, man. I just want to get this done. Still can't do it because I haven't been picking up manuscript pages. Gonna hop in that to get that checkpoint. Let's go restore the power. Hopefully we can do it faster than last time. And now the cars again. Yep. Wow. That was way closer to me this time. Okay. Okay. Hey. Nah, you go away. Now, would a Magnum actually have 8 rounds? I don't know that much about revolvers, so...
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.